All right. What's going on, guys? We are back at it with another NFL props first look for Sunday, January 21st. Um, if you watched the last video for Saturday, the first look video for Saturday, yes, I'm wearing the same outfit. Um, I think it's easier for me to just get the video out, you know, on the 20th early in the morning rather than sit down and record again. It's also just easier because, there's football on late at night and all that. But same thing as usual. We're back at it with two props for the Sunday slate. So, like I always do, we're gonna just cook up a two-leg parlay card on PrizePicks. You can tail on PrizePicks, sleeper dog. That just shows how tired I am. PrizePicks, sleeper, underdog, parlay play. You can bet them straight on the sports books, or um, you can bet them straight on the sports books. You can parlay them on the sports books. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Actually, before we do that, if you didn't see in the last video, Pick'em Pro by Stochastic, it gives you, receiving yards for players, percentage wins. I'll just scroll really quick in case any of you guys want to, take a little screenshot of it or something. So I'll put the link in the description below if anyone wants to get started with Stochastic today. So the first prop we're going to go with is James Cook over 61.5 rushing yards. So the reason we're going to do this is Stochastic hasn't projected for a little over 70, and I know that's kind of cutting it close here. Kansas City gave up 104 rushing yards um, on the road this season. And if I'm not mistaken, the whole narrative thing kind of going around is Patrick Mahomes is so good in the playoffs. He's never had to play on the road in the playoffs. I know that's a bit of a narrative thing, but we're not doing that because of this. But, Kansas City is decent against a rush, but I think Cook's going to get a good amount of handoffs, good amount of snaps. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be, truth be told, but hopefully we can use that to our advantage. I want to see if they have 14 and a half rushing attempts. So, yeah, we're just going to take that over. Kind of just hoping, kind of like I said in the last video with Lamar Jackson, hopefully he just breaks out one good run and, then he just gets a bunch of handoffs that are like 2, 3, 4 yards. But so the next prop we're going to go with is Amon-Ra St. Brown over 93.5 receiving yards. As you can see, as of late, he's been kind of killing it. It's not the reason why we're taking it, but Stochastic has him projected at 100. Last week against who did they play? The Rams. He had 9 targets, but ended up getting 7 receptions for 110 receiving yards. Tampa was ranked 27th in passing yards given up, 269 on the road. Secondary's okay, but in the playoffs, he's got to hit his guys. He, as in Jared Goff. Jared Goff needs to hit his guys. St. Brown is the clear-cut wide receiver one. Um, so yeah, that's kind of why I like that. On the other side, if for some reason you don't like this, I think we all know Detroit's secondary is pretty bad, so you can take Mike Evans over. That was another prop I looked into, but I don't know what it is about the St. Brown prop that I like, but we're just gonna roll with that as well. So James Cook over 61.5 rushing yards, along with Amon-Ra St. Brown over 93.5 receiving. We're just gonna throw 15 on that, and that'll do it here. So, like I always say, you can just tail on prize picks, sleeper, underdog, parlay play. You can bet them straight on the sports books or parlay them on the sports books if you like. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, HotshotFantasy. and I'll see you guys in the next video.